Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Chloe here, and we are watching another episode. Oh dear lord, we're playing another episode of Camp Buddy. So we're, I think, trying to get to the part where we're supposed to go on the prairie camping trip. So we're kind of at that point in the game right now, and we got separated from all of our friends, so let's try and figure out if we can meet up with them again. Now, I think I've made an executive decision to pursue Hunter, because even though I don't have a thing for blondes in real life, sorry to the blonde community, I really do apologize, it's just not my thing. Except unless you're like Marilyn Monroe or something, or like you're Hayley Kiyoko, but Hayley Kiyoko dyes her hair blonde, so like that's beside the point. But yeah, anyways, I'm pursuing Hunter for this game, so we're picking up right where we left off. Who's this boy? Oh, it's another scout. I should probably ask if you saw anyone from my group. Hey.
Maybe.
You can't hear me from here.
Seto!
Seto, there you are.
Felix?
What's up?
Are you alright?
I've been looking everywhere for you. You just separated so suddenly from the team, you couldn't even hear us calling out for you.
Sorry about that.
They didn't even care that you split up with us, though, so I went to fetch you
Seto.
back. It was so scary searching for you alone. Where are we supposed to go now, anyway?
What do you
ran
mean?
off without knowing where you were going? You seem to be lost as well.
Huh?
Excuse me.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Keitaro. I'm kind of new here at Camp Buddy. Did you happen to see my friend Hiro or Yuichi, maybe? Yuichi? No, I haven't seen him. Who's
Oh,
Hiro, though?
I
Keitaro
know.
and Hiro. They're the newest members. They just joined the other
What?
day. We have new members.
Are you sure?
They're the ones from the welcome party, don't you remember? You must not have been listening since you were wearing your headphones then, just like you are now. That must be it. I bet you didn't listen to Scoutmaster Yoshinori's briefing
Whoops,
either.
my bad.
I remember seeing everyone head into the forest, so I just went with the flow. But you shouldn't be going anywhere on your own, you know?
This
If
is
you'd
your
just tag
fault.
along with the group, I wouldn't have had to follow you all the way here and get separated from them myself. I got separated from my group as well. Some of my group mates ran off and I wasn't able to catch up
I have
to
an
them.
idea.
How about we just go back to the campgrounds? It seems so much
No
easier.
way.
We can't just go back to camp. Everybody else is heading to the activity destination. They'll worry and look for us. If I knew this would happen, I would just spend my summer at home. Oh, come on.
What did you say?
Wait, where are manners? I'm Felix Claremont, and he's Shintaro Aihara. You can call me Seito for short. I prefer being called that. So, like, is this supposed to be Japan? Because most people have Japanese names, but some people have American names, and then some people have, like, English. Like, as in, like, Great Britain level English names. Like, Felix is not, I think, a common name, at least in the U.S. Actually, I don't think I've ever met a Felix in the U.S. I only know Felixes who were born in, like, Europe. So, interesting. Nice to meet you, Seto and
Let's
Felix.
see.
Aside from Hiro and Yuichi, who else was with you?
Well,
Natsumi and Hunter are part of our group, but they got dragged away chasing Hiro and Yuichi. Sounds like that Hiro kid is a troublemaker as well. How about you two? Who are you two?
Hey guys.
You two are so stupid. How dare you ditch us? Don't you know we already reached the finish line?
Morons.
We were supposed to be the first team to complete the task, but you two separated from us.
God.
Yeah, the
I
Scoutmasters were
can't.
like,
I
oh,
just
where are
can't.
your other two team members? Did you leave them behind?
Are you kidding me?
We even had to listen to that buddy law crap all over again and then get back here just to fetch you.
dare.
Oh, look, Taiga, who's with our lovely teammate.
You.
it must be sad
I bet he dragged him
being
away
you.
from us so that he failed the activity. Talk about
You can't
desperate.
fool us.
This is an act of sabotage toward our squad, Taiga, and adequate punishment is mandatory.
It's not.
That's not true. Taiga, you were yelling at us before the activity began. That's why Seto put his headphones on and
According
ran
to
off.
my calculations.
It was necessary showmanship in that situation. Taiga was just being his authority as our responsible
Not
leader. But we didn't even get
really.
to vote who it should be.
That is
Sad.
so not fabulous.
Just goes to show they've already been infected with Keitaro's
You
stupidity.
dimwit.
This is so bitchy. Like, this is just, wow. The audacity. I guess birds of a feather flock together. You're all dimwits.
No one is better than
There's no
Taiga.
question regarding Taiga's capabilities as leader, just as there's no need for any of your
What a
opinions.
pity.
We understand how brains with such modest limits wouldn't comprehend matters
Let's
such
just
as
get this over with.
Look, I couldn't care less about you or your stupid lackeys being the leader. We're trying to be nice to you guys, but you're just so hard-headed.
Get lost.
You can all shove your opinions up your ass.
Don't leave me.
Sato, wait for me.
Edward. Lee.
Follow them. I'll deal with those two later.
Huh.
See,
See,
kid,
Keitaro? No one here wants to be friends with you.
why are you such a shithead?
Those two abandoned you like a used rag.
You're wrong. I have friends.
Me, as a 10-year-old in elementary school, I have friends.
Oh yeah? How come you're alone then? They must be tired of you already. They're just like that. Everyone's like that.
Taiga?
Are you okay? Like, this is a little bit too bad villain backstory here for me. For the likes of me. I'm just like, wow, why don't you shout about your personal problems? What, did your daddy never love you? Did he? A guy once told me, like, completely unprompted, that he hadn't heard his dad tell him that he loved him since he was 3, and that moment kind of sits with me. Fathers, please tell your sons that you love them more. Like, it's not gay to tell your sons that you love them. Please just tell your children that you love them. Just tell your children in general that you love them. Your kids need to hear it. And that's been a parenting PSA from someone who doesn't have children, but do it anyways. I'm tired of you guys raising your sons, and you're just emotionally
Stop calling me by
neglecting
my
them.
name! I hate hearing your stupid voice!
It's very gay of you to hate hearing my voice, gotta say.
You must be living in a fantasy if you believe anyone here cares about you.
What? I didn't ask for this, man. I just came to camp.
No one actually cares about anyone else here.
That's a lot.
Everything here. This Camp Buddy is just a stupid show.
Is he aware that this is a simulation? Is this a fourth wall break? Are we going a little bit Doki Doki Literature Club in here?
Don't say that!
Ugh, I'm wasting my time with you. Screw you!
Caterer!
I didn't ask for this, homie. Okay, bye, bitch.
You better not let your guard down.
I'm not done with you. I'll get you next time for real.
Taiga.
Caterer! Are you okay?
We've been looking everywhere for you. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Hey!
Yeah, I'm alright. Hey, everyone. Catero's here. I don't understand what's wrong with Taiga. Why did he say those things about Camp Buddy? I don't know, man. I feel like Taiga's got some unresolved issues. I feel like Mommy and Daddy sent him to camp because they're going through some tough times. Ah, thank goodness. We were able to regroup. It's obviously Torchhead's fault for making me chase him. Hey, don't blame this all on
I'm
me.
really sorry.
It was my job as leader to guide everyone, and I failed that
Please
task.
be quiet.
Please, Catero's already here. There's no need to talk about this any further.
Don't be stupid.
Oh, you're the one to talk. All you ever did was slow
Oh,
us
no.
down. They're blaming each other. I should say something.
Guys, stop it.
Let's not blame each other, okay? What matters is that we're all
That's
together
right.
now. Catero's right. We can't move forward if we keep arguing like this. I think this is part of our test. Let's move on and finish
Yeah,
this activity,
that's
okay?
right.
Hunter's right. It's almost sundown. We still need to catch up to everybody
I
else.
think we need to go now.
The Scoutmasters must be waiting for us.
So...
Anyone know which
Just
way to go?
follow me.
I know the way.
Let's
Just follow
go.
me. Let's go. We're going. This is so cool. I love this. I love time functions in visual novels.
let's
It
see.
just kind of makes the game feel longer, but like in a good way. Yeah, that's just, I love that. This should be the end of the forest.
Ah, there you are.
Follow me.
Come over here, boys.
All right, is everybody here?
It's a good thing that everyone's here. The rest of the scouts are already at the
However-
prairie. Apparently your team was the last one to
Well-
arrive. Well, Taiga's group told us about how both teams got lost on the
How
way
did that
here.
happen?
I'm seriously surprised that among all the scouts, Natsumi's team is the last
I'm
to
really
arrive.
sorry.
I'm sorry, Scoutmaster Yoshi. I'm the reason we failed in today's task. I wasn't able to coordinate with my
Glad to
members.
hear that.
Responsible answer,
However-
Natsumi. As penalty for being last, I will ask a sport and
Keitaro.
survival question. Keitaro, you were separated longest from your group. Would you mind answering this question? What's the first thing you should do on the occasion you get lost in the woods?
Maybe.
Right.
Well said. Compass is an item of critical importance when in areas without significant landmarks. You can point your compass in the direction of... I would think my first thing would be to find a body of water, I would think. Because river always flows out to one certain direction. Like, water is always going to flow out to one certain direction, and typically that's going to lead you in the direction of civilization. So just follow the flow of water. Find a body of water and flow it. Follow the flow. If you're in the middle of the desert, then unfortunately, I think it's curtains for you. But you gave it a good try. You gave it the good old college try. You can point out your compass in the direction of the city or wherever you're embarking from and remember the direction the compass is pointing your points in. All you have to do is turn around. Okay, I
Interesting.
understand how a compass
Good
works.
job.
Your group and you have to proceed to the prairie. That's it. Scoutmasters led us to our destination. The moment I saw the end of the woods, a bright warm light glimmered in my eyes. It This prairie better be freaking gorgeous.
All right. Is everybody here?
Ooh, it is pretty. Is it okay to sleep out like in an open prairie?
That's all for today.
Wow!
This place is spectacular.
Isn't it great?
Perfect place to watch the
Yeah,
sunset.
you're right.
I've never seen a sunset this beautiful before. Amazing, isn't it? Man, I can't feel my feet from all that
I'm
walking.
quite tired myself.
Why don't we rest here and sit down for a
Give
while?
me a break.
What does it look like I'm doing?
so
don't you have to be
annoying.
annoying somewhere else? I think I'm already used to Yoichi being
Huh?
Yoichi. Huh? You guys are making me sound like I'm a horrible person. Well, you are.
Calm down.
Now, you two. How about we just relax for now and take a moment to appreciate the view?
Wow! Would you look at that view?
They're so cute. Oh, they're kids. Whoa.
I can see Buddy Lake from here.
We call it Buddy Lake. Like really?
Whoa, you're right.
It's so nice here. I could stay here all day and watch this beautiful sunset.
What a sissy thing to say.
Everybody else is like upset.
Why don't you braid your hair and bake some cookies while you're at it?
I'm not the one that wears whatever the hell this is on my arm and also clearly puts in way more effort to styling my hair than everybody else. And I'm just saying, like, this guy wears a beret and like this is clearly like styled very specifically.
No need to get hostile, Yoichi. Enjoying nature can be fun.
Are you for real?
Fellas, is it gay to enjoy nature?
Did you want to say something, Hunter?
Hunter has always been the silent type, but I'm glad he's starting to get along with everyone.
I'm sorry. I just don't know the right words to say.
There's no such thing as right or wrong words to say. Just casually say whatever's on your mind, Hunter.
All right. Then, this feels nice.
Jeez, can't you say something that's more than 3 words? It's like someone cut your tongue out or something.
Now, Yoichi, just let Hunter be himself.
Natsumi, your kindness is getting annoying.
Thank you, Yoichi.
That wasn't a compliment.
It's so nice to see everyone having fun like this.
Are we having fun? I feel like Yoichi's just stirring the pot and we're all like...
Just seeing them all smile like this makes me smile as well. I guess this is why the Scoutmasters made the 3rd rule. To try our best and keep a bright smile on our faces.
Keitaro? Keitaro, are you even listening?
What? Oh, I'm sorry. What was it again?
Keitaro is daydreaming about something. Or should I say, afternoon dreaming?
Seriously, being you must be so sad.
I could make another joke, but I won't. I'm gonna refrain. This is a
We
child.
were talking about how we joined
sorry.
Camp Buddy,
I
Keitaro.
should make my webcam a little tinier. So sorry, guys. There you go.
Natsumi was just telling us how he joined.
Oh, how did you join, Natsumi?
Well, I usually ask my parents to enroll me to Camp Buddy every summer.
Every summer? You mean this is not the first time you've enrolled here?
Yes. A lot of us were enrolled from the previous years. I have been enrolled here for 3 summers so far.
Damn.
You, Hiro, and Hunter are among the few ones that enrolled this year.
Does that mean even Yoichi is a regular here?
Yoichi's so sick
He may
of
not
it
look
that
like
he just
it, but
stirs
he
the
joins
pot.
Camp Buddy every year with no fail. He was even enrolled way before me. Yoichi must really love this place.
Huh? That's not how it is. I wouldn't enroll myself to this lame camp.
Why are you here then? You're not making any sense.
Because his parents are getting rid of him?
I'd rather not talk about it. And it's none of your business.
Okay, that's very
Okay,
defensive.
okay. Jeez.
How about you, Hunter?
I came from another country.
That's already obvious. You look and speak so different from everyone else.
Everybody here looks and speaks differently from each other. Everyone. The only thing that you have in common is that you have Japanese names.
Yoichi,
Aside from
you
like
should
Hunter
let Hunter
and
finish
Felix.
his story.
I was enrolled here by my parents a few weeks earlier than you and Hiro. They have work to do here for the entire summer.
And...
That's it.
Oh, I see. So, how about you, Keitaro and Hiro? We're really curious how you two found out about Camp Buddy.
Well, I promised myself that I would do something new after the school semester. And while I was walking back home, A flyer of Camp Buddy just flew right on my face.
That doesn't sound believable.
Shush. So,
Shush,
I
I'm telling
immediately
the
looked it up
story
on
here,
the internet
bitch.
when I got home. And I also got permission from my mom. My mom wouldn't let me go alone, so I registered Katero too.
Yeah, without my consent.
Aw, come on, Katero. It was a nice surprise, right?
Of course. I really like doing something new. I'm really looking forward to being friends with everyone and to make plenty of great memories
this
here.
game is precious. Aside from the very creepy and obviously very deeply inappropriate and uncomfortable camp counselors, like this is what I love about like a good visual novel. You know, some of the voice acting can be like a little bit rough at times. Like you can kind of tell when they're stopping and starting lines or when they're reading from the script. You can kind of hear it. Actually, that could also... Actually, I'm going to redact that a little bit because that could also be a bug with how this tends to be a little bit slow to load at times. But what I really love about a good visual novel is that it's going to have a sense of camaraderie among the characters. You're going to have... A good visual novel is going to have a balance of moving forward, getting to know characters, and the characters are all going to be having their well-defined personalities. And you can spend so much time with them without getting bored or antsy for like the next part of the story. That to me is the mark of a really good visual novel, is when I can just sit to however many people, like a group of friends having a conversation, and I just feel right at home with them. That's kind of how I felt with Monster Sweethearts, and then it's also kind of how you feel with like Yags, is that it just feels like you're just standing there with them listening to these people chat. So yeah.
That sounds really encouraging.
That's what we're all here for, right? Hey, this is really nice. We're actually learning new things about each other.
Yeah, indeed. And so we just sat there watching the beautiful sunset. I hope we could do this again sometime. I do too.
Attention!
We all need to start setting up our tents before the sun sets completely. I need someone who can take care of the campfire while we set up the tents. Any volunteers?
Leave it to me.
I volunteer, Scoutmaster Yoshi. Katero assists me, right, Katero? Sure.
Very good.
Good, I knew I could count on you, Natsumi. I'll leave you in charge,
Affirmative.
okay? Affirmative, Scoutmaster Yoshi. Natsumi, I don't know how to light up a campfire. That's exactly why I volunteered, Katero.
I'm here for you.
I'm gonna teach you how to make
Isn't
one.
this exciting?
Thank you so much.
That's a very different definition of exciting than I have, but I appreciate the enthusiasm. Thank you so much, Natsumi. But I forgot to bring any matches
alright.
with me. It's alright, Katero. I brought a flint with me. What's that? I thought it was just a keychain.
Actually,
Substitute tool that we can use to make fire.
Maybe.
Wouldn't it be a lot easier to use
However-
matches? That's correct, but during a survival situation, we'll be battling with the elements. Once a matchbox gets wet or even just stored in damp places,
Isn't
it'll
it
be useless.
great?
A flint like this is waterproof, so it's much more convenient
I
to bring
see.
around. I see, but then again, I don't know how to use a
Don't
flint.
worry.
That's why I'm here to teach
Here,
you.
let me show
First,
you.
we'll need to get some tinder for our fire. Just gather up some dried leaves and pile them up like this. Then hold the side of the flint and strike it with the steel. Wow, Natsumi really knows a lot. No wonder our Scoutmaster Yoshi always puts him in charge. See? Sparks are coming off in the flint. Make sure to point them at the dried
Wow.
leaves. It's starting to
Anyway.
smoke. Once you see an ember, gently blow in the tinder. Try it out for yourself.
Oh,
Whoa, it lit up!
Well-
That's because the fire needs oxygen to combust. Now we'll add these dried twigs to fuel the flames. When did you gather these branches, Natsumi?
Oh.
I found them lying around when we were passing through the forest. I knew we'd use them for a campfire later. You know it's good firewood if you hear a crisp cracking sound when you snap it. That is true. You never want to use wet firewood. Not only would it be difficult to burn, but even if you could get the fire going, it's probably just going to smoke more often than not. When we were kids, we used to have a fire pit. Actually, my parents still do have the fire pit, and they're obsessed with it. My mother, I'm convinced, might have been an arsonist in like another life because one of her favorite things to do is start a fire. It's funny, like me and my girlfriend the other day, we were talking about how people who are middle-aged seem to be obsessed with like fireplaces and campfires. They don't want to go camping. They just really love fire. And it's very specific. And if you know middle-aged people who are like that, please let me know, because I want to see if it's just like a thing with people who are middle-aged. I don't know. I think it's really funny. But yeah, we would sometimes, you know, if we were trying to start a fire so that we could roast marshmallows, it would always suck when the firewood was wet, because then it would mostly be smoke, and then we'd have to try so hard to just get it to like light properly. So yeah, I'm taking a cough drop, by the way. This just goes to show how prepared Natsumi is for every situation. I won't be able to figure these things out by
Anyway.
myself. Now that the fire is getting bigger, it's time to add the bigger chop logs. Wait, we're setting a fire in the afternoon? I mean, okay. That's a thing.
There we go.
I love how it's just a random... Wait a minute. I love how it's just, like, in a flat ground. You're so hot. It feels so warm. Let's add more wood. Feels so warm.
That felt so great.
It's really refreshing.
That's great.
I'm glad you like it. Sure, we'll be completely warm for the night with this
Yeah.
campfire. Yeah, this will be enough to warm us up for the rest of the
Anyway.
evening. Okay, Keitaro, we finished right on time. It's already evening. I'll assist the Scoutmasters cleaning
Yeah.
up the tents, okay? Alright, Natsumi, thank you again.
Hero?
How long have you been standing there?
What?
Why are you looking at me like that? Because it looks like you made a new best
Huh?
friend. What are you talking about, Hero? You mean Natsumi?
But
He was just showing me how to use a flint.
Oh, really?
Oh, really? Then why did he choose you out of all of us to start a fire with him? You are so possessive, and I would say it's cute, except it's really not. You should have outgrown this a long time ago, my friend. He could have lit it himself,
Seriously.
right? I know. It's because he's perfect and handsome and wants to look good in front of you. This boy, like, can you be any more gay? Like, everybody else, like you're gayer than Edward. Or whatever his name is. And that's really saying something. Because that boy is... He's out there.
oh no.
For some reason, I think Hiro might be jealous. What should I say to him? You'll always be my best friend. Best friend, huh? I guess I'm fine with that.
What do you mean?
This boy's face! Oh my god! Oh no! Oh my god! Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm too anxious for this. I'm sweating. I just... Maybe this will dry the sympathy tears rising in my eyes. Oh my god, Keitaro, deliver that line with some sensitivity, sweetie. Oh no, never mind all that, Keitaro.
Anyway.
I noticed you were carrying something. What have you got there, Hiro? My freaking heart in my palm of my hands. It's busted and bruised. That was so me. Just being like, I'm gonna be your best friend forever. And then it's just me inside being like, gay. You know? So I really empathize with Hiro. I don't want to date him on this run through. I think, honestly, I might be doing a couple run throughs of this game. Just based off of how it performs. Based off of how it performs in the channel. Which is why it's so important to like this video and subscribe. But because then I know what you guys are interested in. But yeah, we'll see. Oh, this is our dinner for tonight. Scoutmaster's left you in charge of our dinner. This is dinner just for you and me. Why didn't you make this, Hiro? I made this together with bro Aiden. I dropped by the mess hall this morning before we left. It was really nice of him to let me borrow some of his ingredients. Wait, what is this? Pumpkin pasta sounds special, right? Since I heard we were camping here for the night, I assumed they were just gonna feed us some grass and sticks. We can't have that, can we? This
Come
looks delicious,
on.
Hiro. What are you waiting for? Dig in. There's plenty for both of us.
Whew.
That was really
That
delicious.
was amazing.
I'm glad you liked it. Though I feel kind of guilty that we didn't share this with everyone else.
Well,
There's not enough for everyone anyways.
Well.
I'm gonna say it again, but that was super yummy. I wish we had more. You should be a chef someday,
Aw.
Hiro. Oh, you praise me too much. It's just that I've been cooking more often
Anything for
lately.
you.
And of course, I'll only serve you my best dishes. I knew I smelled food around here. I totally forgot about
Give me
this
some
guy.
of that.
Give me some of that. I'm afraid there's nothing left,
What?
Yoichi. What?
Ah!
No way! I'm not just having marshmallows for dinner. Did you say
Yeah.
marshmallows? That stupid scoutmaster probably forgot to bring some real food. And I heard we all have to eat for dinner a couple mallows and crackers. I'm starving and we're just having that? We can make that taste a lot better, you know? How the hell are you gonna make a blob of sugar taste any
Come
better?
on.
Come on, just trust me.
Fine.
All right,
What are you
fine.
waiting for?
Follow me. The scoutmasters are preparing the mallows
you
over
later.
there. We'll be back soon, Keitaro.
I'm glad to
We're
hear
actually
that.
getting along nicely. Isn't that...
Hunter?
Oh, sweet baby boy, he can't put up the tent. That's sad.
Are you alright?
You look like you could use some
I
help.
don't know.
I was trying to set up our tent.
Actually-
I'm not sure if this instruction manual is correct. Or maybe it just didn't follow it correctly.
I'll do my best.
I'll help you out, Hunter. Really? Please do. I'm struggling quite a bit
You're
with all of
welcome.
this. Of course, that's what friends are for. Setting up a big tent like this needs at least 2 people. Okay, so I shut down Hero, so hopefully Hero isn't gonna continue to be, like, hella possessive.
Yay!
Oh,
Oh, I didn't think it would be this
Thank
easy.
you.
Thank you for helping me, Katero.
You're welcome.
You're welcome, Hunter. Instructions for the book made it sound so easy. I didn't know it was actually this difficult to execute. You just need someone to help you out. Setting up a tent is hard, especially if you're alone. Even I wouldn't be able to set this up by myself. Why were you doing this alone anyway? Everyone looks so busy with their own things. I wanted to help out too without bothering
It's all right.
anyone. It's okay to ask for help, Hunter. We're all your friends here, even the Scoutmasters. It's just, I find it hard to approach anyone. But you're doing so great around us, with Hiro, Natsumi, Yoichi, even me.
really?
Really? You think they're my friends
Yeah.
too? Of course, we're all your friends. Hunter looks really happy. I guess he really wants to make friends with everyone here,
Anyway.
just like me. Anyway, Hunter, you must be hungry too, right?
I
Kind
know.
of. I'll get you some mallows. Would
Oh.
you like that? Oh, I would love that, Katero. Thank you. I think I can handle things from here. I'll just put our things
Bye.
inside the tent. I'll get you some yummy marshmallows, okay? Yummy marshmallows?
Let's see.
Where do they store those
Oh.
marshmallows? Here we go. I'll just take one. This bitch. This bitch always coming in to ruin my day. 4 or 5 seconds from Wilden. Who said you could take those without my
Oh, no.
permission?
How dare you! Oh my god.
You are not just a fake idiot, but a thief as well.
Yuck.
Just looking at you gets me so irritated.
Precisely.
Such avaricious behavior will not be
What a
tolerated.
pity.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
What's going on?
What's going on?
Hello?
This little run here is stealing marshmallows from Taiga.
Indeed.
It's true. You witnessed the whole thing. We caught him right in the act. The bag of marshmallows was closest to my tent. Who else could it have belonged to? You know what?
Taiga!
Finders keepers,
fuck?
Typer. What the did you just say
I'll
to me?
kick your butt.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's go. Let's go, little boy.
I will grab you by your little streak of blonde-ass 1990s Backstreet Boy hair and throw you into that fire. You want to see something? Let's go.
No, I mean...
Taiga!
Over a bag of marshmallows, we can just get you a
Shut
bag from the
up.
stash. Why do you always give this dork
You're
special
not
treatment?
that great.
What good has he done for you anyway? He's been here for like a day and everyone's going
You
gaga
don't
for him.
understand.
He doesn't even know how to set up a fire. He secretly brought his own dinner. And he even took over someone else's task. How do you know all of that?
Taiga,
Taiga, I got you a fresh bag of marshmallows. Mr. Nagame didn't mean to take that bag from
Run
you,
along
okay?
now.
So run along now, Mr. Akatora, Mr. Fitzpatrick, and Mr. Kurosawa.
You're all the same. What a bunch of dweebs.
Only a dweeb would throw a f***ing fit over marshmallows.
Are you alright?
If I hadn't touched Taiga's stuff, you wouldn't have gotten angry at me. Now Taiga will hate me even more. I just want to be
Mr.
his friend.
Nagame.
Mr. Nagame, remember what I told you? Buddy Law number 3. Now what was it again? Buddy always shows a bright smile on his
Correct,
face.
you need to try
Exactly.
harder.
If you really want to be friends with Taiga... Try harder? This boy is not trying at all. So I do not appreciate you telling me that I need to try harder to some asshole who just threatened to throw me into a fire by my little Backstreet Boy hair. Actually, that was me threatening him. But it still stands. You won't be able to earn that friendship if you give up and
But-
sulk. Scoutmaster Yuri, Taiga's acting unreasonable.
I'll do my
Yuri's right.
best.
I just have to
That's
try
the
again.
spirit.
I'm sorry.
Sorry for making you worry about me, Miss Yuri Natsumi. Oh, it's alright. It's just a little accident. It's nobody's
I'm glad
fault.
you're doing alright.
I'm glad you're feeling
Don't
better
mind
now.
it too much,
No,
okay?
promise us you won't let us bother you too much, okay,
Thank you
Katero?
so much.
Anyway,
I think Yoshinori's finished preparing our dinner. Let's all gather up with everyone else. What's dinner? I may not understand why Taiga hates me so much right now, but it's not going to help it if I worry about it either. I just have to do better next time. I want to be there for Taiga the same way my friends in the Scoutmasters are here for me.
All right, is everybody here?
We all know all of you are hungry from today's activity. Who's up for roasted marshmallows? Again?
Yes, of course.
Just like always.
Scoutmaster Yoshi!
I brought plenty of graham crackers and chocolates. How about we make s'mores?
Whoa.
Hero, where did you get all that?
actually,
I saw him packing nothing but food
Yep.
yesterday. I filled my bag with it. This will be more than enough for everyone
excellent.
for sure. Oh, I love s'mores.
Isn't this fun?
Looks like we're gonna have an improved version of Campfire Treat for tonight thanks to Hero. It was your fault that our dinner was boring to begin with. I wouldn't call that bunch of sugar balls
Good
dinner.
job.
In any case, this is very resourceful of you, Hero. Good job. Everyone, please enjoy the dinner.
Alright!
Let's start roasting.
Well-
Is this gonna be any different from the roasted marshmallows we used to have last summer camp? We're gonna spread melted chocolate on a cracker and then stuff the roasted marshmallows between the two crackers. Whoa, Hunter, you cooked too? No, I just read it from a recipe book once. I haven't actually tried eating one. Enough with the chit chat. I'm
Wolf
starving.
boy.
Jeez, Wolf Boy, you're acting like you're again. Go make one for me right now, Torchetta. Let's start using your hair to roast some marshmallows myself.
So
Are
annoying.
you really this cranky when you're hungry? Here, not to me, Hunter. I finished making some for each of you, since this is your first time having
Thank you.
s'mores. Thank you, Caterer.
Ow!
It's hot. Slow down.
Hero!
It's yummy. I've got to hand it to you here. These are delicious. I guess it's not that
Keitaro?
bad. Caterer, you're not eating. Is something
Keitaro?
wrong? Or
Are
something
you
about
alright?
what happened with Taiga?
What?
What happened? Did that Taiga say something mean to you again, Caterer?
No, I mean,
It was just a little misunderstanding.
Well...
Taiga wasn't always like that. He's quite different today than who he was last summer camp. But he's been acting really weird ever since you two joined camp. What's
So
his
annoying.
problem then?
calm down.
Calm down, Hero. I'm sure Taiga doesn't mean any of it. What did he say to you? I accidentally picked up his marshmallow bag and he thought I was stealing it from him. I swear I didn't know. I was just trying to get one. Come on. If you wanted marshmallows so much, you could have just told me.
Keitaro!
Here.
Oh, Yoichi.
Where did you get this,
Give me a
Yoichi?
break.
Doesn't matter where I got it, alright?
Hurry up!
Just take the damn bag already.
What?
So what? Sounds like you don't want
Fine.
it. Fine, give
No,
it back. I'll
I
keep
mean,
this.
Cool.
Nice timing, Wolf Boy. We can roast a few extra marshmallows thanks
Hey!
to you. That's not for
It's
you.
alright.
It's alright, Yoichi. We can all share it. It's been a new experience for me, eating and joking around with friends over a warm campfire. Even though I was so full for having 2 dinners in one night. I completely forgot about how upset I was really thanks to everyone's company. I'm really glad to have all these friends around me. And unfortunately, we've been recording for a very long time, so we have to bring this episode to a close, but I really hope that you guys enjoyed. I'm having so much fun playing Camp Buddy, and I really hope that you guys are having fun too. And if you are, please leave a like on this video because it really does help the channel out. Also, consider subscribing. When you subscribe, be sure to hit the notifications bell so that you can get updates on when I upload future episodes. Without further ado, thank you all so much for watching. Bye! Special thanks to my wonderful patrons, Deep Dive Dylan, D. Roberts, Brian White, Deevil J, Caleb Putnam, Robin Harper, Bob Conway, Cody Webb, and Maticus Sama.